Hey guys, what's up? I'm here in Fayetteville, North Carolina, bowling the PBA 50 South Region event here at Lafayette Lanes. First of all, my trip this week got off to a rough start. Got out there to travel here and get here for practice, and ran into some traffic issues right south of Ocala. So it took me 55 minutes or so to go 6 miles. Yeah, so anybody that's in Florida, spring break time, get the heck out, dude. I got places to go, okay? I got people to see, I got bowling to do. I don't have time for you guys to be on the road, making a big traffic jam, causing me not to get there on time. Let's see, practice session was between 2:30 and 4:30. I was planning on getting here about 3. That's because I just couldn't get up that early to get here because, you know, I bowled league on Thursday night. Yeah, so I got here right at about 4:20 and brought my bowling balls in. Threw 4 practice shots in practice and didn't even get, situated with the approaches, and we were done. So, but I did bowl a pro-am that night at 7 o'clock, my first pro-am in a while. And basically that was my practice for this week. So that was fun though. I had a good time bowling with some of the locals here. And other than that, I had to bowl A squad this morning. So I got up, 60 degrees, raining everywhere, weather coming through, which wasn't good. And get out there and bowled my A games and ended up finishing at a plus 136. So for my squad, I'm in 3rd, and I will have bowling. That's not good. I didn't say that very good. There's bonus bowling for tomorrow. So not bad for my second event here since bowling the regular regional tour back in 2005 and 6 when I was player of the year. We did have like a little issues with some of the lanes today, so the A squad got backed up. So they're basically starting B squad right now. And I don't even know what time it is. Probably like 5 in the afternoon. So they're bowling right now. Actually, I'm in the bar right now. Look at that. I got Parker bowling, pro bowler. Look at that. That's a pretty good game. And let's go take a look and see what's out there. Flip this around. All right, so a little bit about Lafayette Lanes. It's an older bowling center. When I bowled here in 2004, 2005, has the same surface as then, same machine, same everything. Yeah, the surface is really old. And we're bowling on Dick Weber pattern, 45 feet, 27 mils. They have a Kegel machine, and also they use Navigator oil. So it's a little thinner oil than what I use back at home in Tampa, where you use Logic. So then that's a lot thicker. So basically I had about 12 balls I decided to bring up. Well, actually I brought 14 because I wasn't sure. So during the program last night, since I came in late, the ball that rolled pretty good for me was the physics. So I knew I drilled a fresh proton physics, and so I wanted to try to start off with that, and glad I got that ball and drilled it, because that was the ball that I used all day today for all 8 games, and to shoot 136 over. So in the 8th game, the head started breaking down a little bit. So the ball wasn't getting down as far as it was earlier. And I really, to tell you the truth, I didn't know which ball to go to. I mean, I was thinking maybe Dark Code, maybe Zen, but it was just the last game. I was at 137 over. So I really didn't want to make a ball change, in the middle of the game, or try to figure something out. And I'd rather all I did was just grind for 199 the last game. Didn't hurt myself, didn't help myself, but I stayed kind of even. And it's just, sometimes you have to do that. Sometimes you just have to, instead of trying to change balls and fishing for stuff, you just manage it, and good things will happen. It's not always about finding the right ball reaction all the time and trying to strike. Because sometimes, out here, especially when it's 8 games, total pins, basically we're just trying to manage it. Now I'm just hanging out the bowl, trying to watch the B squad, see what they do, see if they break them down a little different, maybe. See if other people bowl. I shouldn't say other people. See what the equipment they're using, where they're playing. To get their kind of perspective on what they're doing. I know how I played them this morning, but like I said, with this surface is really old. If we get on a newer surface, we might have to play a little bit farther right. They might be a little tighter down lane. With a newer surface than what we have here. But other than that, we're gonna see how it goes. This place is a little older. Let's get a pit. Let's see what their bar looks like. It's pretty cool. Today's Sunday. We just got done bowling about an hour and a half ago for the event here at the PBA 50 in Fayetteville, North Carolina. PBA 50 from the southern region. I ended up coming in fourth. Not bad. After the 4 games this morning, I was leading, and then they did a re-oil, and the lanes just were not the same. Where I was playing in the middle lane, I was able to get the ball down lane pretty easy, and so there was some oil in the middle of the lane, and when they re-oiled, that seemed to disappear, or it was just a lot thinner, and I just couldn't get the ball down the lane as cleanly as I did basically for the 12 games that we bowled. That usually has to happen sometimes with the lane surface, how old it was, and just re-oiling over and over again. The lanes sometimes they change. It was very cold there this weekend. When I left Tampa on Friday, it was 75 degrees, and yesterday it got down to 24 in the morning. There was frost in my car again, and same thing as like last month in Spartanburg, and it was freaking cold. It was cold. So luckily I brought a jacket and stuff, but and then today it really didn't get very warm in the 50s. Right now I'm at the rest stop. It's like 52 degrees. Too cold for this Florida boy. So yeah, just wanted to stop here at this rest stop, give myself a break before I get home, and tell you guys how it went today. I'm really trying to have somebody come and film me while I'm actually bowling during the tournament, but that's kind of hard right now because I'm traveling. The way I'm traveling and stuff by myself. So, but next month be in Lehigh, so in Fort Myers for 2 events, and then the national PBA stop at Lightning Strikes, and then after that the Villages PBA national event, and then there'll be a couple more PBA 50 national events there in North Carolina in May. So now I'm gonna get back in my car. I'm gonna head home, and we're gonna get in the bowling center and put some work in. Man, I got a month, and pretty satisfied with the way I did this weekend, but there's always room for improvement. There's things I need to work on, seeing the ball reaction, knowing when to switch balls, basically working on my focus, because there was a time in there where I was not focused. I was raging a little bit, and that happens. I'm bowling good, I'm thinking I'm going to do really well, and then it doesn't go the way I want to. So, but for all in all, I think I kept my composure pretty good until I figured out that I wasn't going to be able to win the last few games. But so I can't be down on myself. I need to just keep on working on it. I got major events coming up that I really need to be focused on. So I'm just there. About it. Gonna get in my car now, and I'm gonna head home and put this stuff on the old YouTube. And again, thanks everybody for on Facebook and Instagram, and now on Twitter, all the support that I'm getting. I really appreciate it. It's awesome. I wish when 2005 and 2006 when I was Player of the Year, I wish we had this social media type of presence where people were, supporting me and everything like that. It was really tough back then to try to get that spot, and it was basically the people that were bowling. It was pretty cutthroat, so it was not fun. It's a lot more fun out here on PBA 50. Everybody's more relaxed and everything, and it's I'm really enjoying it. So, till next time, guys. Thank you. Talk to you later.